I'm Shubble and welcome to my channel. Today we're back playing Choices. We left off trying to make a carnival fundraiser so we can raise money for band and cheerleading because they had their funds cut by Principal Issa. So let's get into chapter 4. I literally already had to buy a key just to play this chapter because I just played a chapter, but I had just had to pay money already. Don't worry, I won't put an ad. Chapter 4, Carnival Kisses. Saturday during the winter carnival. You enter the courtyard to find the snow shoveled away. Bright, colorful booths replace the red lunch tables. As you take in your surroundings, a familiar voice calls out to you. Shelby, over here! You approach Peyton at the ticket booth as she hands Maria a couple of tickets. Thanks again, Peyton. This carnival was amazing, by the way. Hey, Shelby, I'm sure I'll see you later. Maria flashes a smile before running off to the sled hill. You step up to the front of the ticket booth. Peyton grins at you. Oh my god, I love your sweatshirt. You look so cute. I think you mean warm. Totally, you'll definitely be the talk of the carnival looking that stylish. She's in sequence. Do you want to buy some tickets? Yeah, I'll take 2. Peyton hands you 2 tickets from across the counter. With that, you'll get a taste of the carnival, but you won't be able to hit up everything. But for a little more, you can get 1 extra ticket and explore more of the booths. Although I have a special deal right now, just for you, I'll give you a whole roll of tickets. You'll be able to do all of the things then. All the things. It's almost like you have unlimited tickets. Oh, I get it. 1 extra ticket or a roll of tickets. We have to do the roll of tickets. We're gonna need that ad now. Great, here's your gigantic roll of tickets. Thanks, Peyton. Winter Carnival, here I come. You take your tickets and look around the courtyard at the multitude of booths. You notice Emma drinking some hot chocolate by the statue of Ollie the Tiger. Looks like Carnival's doing great so far. Julian calls over from the dunk tank. Dang, Shelby, awesome jacket. Way to show your school spirit. You're making the basketball team proud. Julian turns his attention back to the dunk tank as Mia hastily passes by you. Where are you running off to, Mia? Don't you remember? I'm running the carriage rides. There's a huge line right now, but find me after you're done enjoying the carnival. I might be able to squeeze you in. Mia disappears from view as you turn your attention back to the booths. I've got some time before my shift at the sled hill. Where should I go first? Dunk tank, singing telegrams, or the other side? Let's take care of this side first. So let's go to the dunk tank. We're already there. You walk over to the dunk tank. Julian calls out to everyone around the area. Step right up. Try your hand at dunking the football legend himself, Caleb Mitchell. Caleb sits down on the seat above the steaming water while Michael throws baseballs at the target. Aren't you cold, Caleb? My shoulders are a bit chilled, but the water's warm enough, so I'm good. Want to try dunking Caleb? It costs 1 ticket. Yep, we're gonna do it. Here's my ticket. We've got a whole roll of them. You tear off a ticket and hand it to Julian. In return, he hands you a baseball. Give it your best shot, Shelby. You've got this, Grace. Just line up your shot and aim for the target. Is that actually what I'm gonna be doing? You step up to the line taped on the ground and take a deep breath. You pull your throwing arm back. Oh god, I'm scared. Aim for the target. I hit Caleb. One of the options was Caleb. The ball flies out of your hand and hits the target straight on. Splash! Caleb falls into the water. You throw your hands up in excitement. Yes, I did it! Did you see that? Did you see that? Dang, Shelby, maybe you should have been quarterback last quarter. Michael steps up to throw at the dunk tank again as you look at the other activities. Where do you go? All right, so we're gonna finish up on this side, so let's go do the singing telegrams. You approach the singing telegram booth. Myra and Frank are chatting while Ezra tunes his guitar nearby. Shelby, welcome. You're here to send a singing telegram to someone special? Ezra and I are going around setting up different people. My guitar's all set and ready to play. All it takes is a ticket. We're gonna go ahead and give him one of our tickets. We're gonna send them to Michael. You hand Frank the ticket. He tears it in half and throws it into a box labeled tickets. Who do you want to send one to? I want to send a telegram to someone special so I can set someone else up. I hadn't considered this. I don't know who I would set up, except maybe like Lewis and Emma, but they're already kind of together, so I think I'm gonna just send one to Michael. Oh, is love in the air? Can you send a singing telegram to... Why is Caleb shirtless? I'm gonna click Michael. 1 singing telegram coming right up. You follow the singing telegram duo over to the dunk tank and stand next to Michael. He raises an eyebrow at Myra and Ezra. What's going on? Ahem. It's not a secret that you've got someone who thinks you're hot. Turns out Shelby likes you very much. I think you two should go out for lunch. That didn't rhyme. Is that so? Michael reels you in for a tight hug and whispers in your ear. Well, I'm always up for lunch with you. Thanks for the telegram. Have I mentioned how good you look in that jacket yet? Michael kisses the top of your head, causing you to grin from ear to ear. You return to the booth with Ezra and Myra. She beams at you. That was so adorable. If you want to spend some tickets to send more, we'll be right here. You take one last look at the booth before turning your attention to the rest of the winter carnival. We're gonna go to the other side. Let's go to the hot chocolate booth. You approach the hot chocolate booth where Sydney and Autumn are selling cups of steaming cocoa. Wes leans against the table. Hey, Shelby. Oh my God, can I just say your outfit is so cute? The aroma of hot chocolate fills the air around you. That smells incredible. Want some? We're having a special 1 ticket for 2 cups. You're not even helping with the booth. The special was such a good idea. It's adorable watching everyone surprise their friends with hot chocolate. And I have it on good authority that Julian could use a friend right now. You follow his gaze to the basketball team captain, who leans himself against a tree by himself. He looks so sad. What's going on? You should ask him yourself. Thanks for letting me know. I'll spend a ticket on hot chocolate for us both, maybe another time. We have all the tickets in the world, so we're gonna spend a ticket on both. Sydney dips her ladle into a steaming pot and fills 2 cups to the brim. With 2 cups of hot chocolate in hand, you make your way to Julian. Hey, Shelby. Here, you look like you could use some hot chocolate. Julian smiles weakly as you hand him the cup. He takes a deep gulp of the drink. Thanks. This is pretty good. Care to talk? I've been told I'm a great listener. Julian sighs heavily, appearing lost in thought. You both stand in silence for a moment. I don't want any of Issa's special treatment. Sure, we can afford fancy stuff now, but things at school have been pretty tense. We're supposed to be a symbol of school spirit, but instead I get angry looks in the hall. And with Andrew the amateur as our new coach, we're gonna be the laughingstock of our division. Julian, you can't blame yourself. You should take this as an opportunity. Your team's got your back. These are all true. But what I'm gonna say is he can't blame himself. Because I don't want him to say take the opportunity of stealing money from the other, clubs. But anyone blaming you for getting special treatment isn't worth your attention. And our coach is questionable, but you can't control that. Sometimes I feel like I've got to make up for him, I get that, but all you can do is be your best despite him. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Shelby. I once had a captain tell me the strongest team members were the ones who could ground him in tough situations. Well, you're an amazing captain. You deserve a supportive team. It means a lot to hear you say that. Are you ready to go back? You should be having fun after all your work putting the carnival together. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay, let's go to the sled hill, and then we're gonna finish up. You head to the giant snow-covered hill nearby. Aiden stands underneath the tent and helps Sakura pick out a sled. This one's got some weird grooves in it. It'd be game over before I even start. Not everything has to be a competition, Hey, you two, enjoying the carnival? Oh, Shelby, didn't see you come over. Care to sled down the hill? What he means to ask is if you care to race me down the hill. Tell you what, if you win, I'll buy a lot more tickets for the carnival in your honor. So you'd be helping make the fundraiser a success. Deal? Well, we have to do it. Here's my ticket. You're on, Sakura. We beat her at DDR, we're gonna beat her at sledding too. We'll see if you're still laughing when woo, she said a bad. Kick your butt. Save it for the hill, you two. You soon find yourself on top of the hill with Sakura. Aiden calls down from below. Now, I want a clean race. You'll go on my mark. Ready, set, go. Ooh, I'm ready. I need to go. Oh, no, and go. You take off down the hill with Sakura close behind. You hear her calling behind you. Don't count me out yet. The two of you are soon neck and neck as you race down the hill. The finish line crawls closer and closer. Sakura begins to pull ahead when you see a stick in the middle of your path. I'd better swerve. In one fluid motion, you swerve around the stick and are back on track, closing in on your pink-haired competition. I lost. I thought I had it in the bag. Good job, Shelby. No hard feelings, Sakura? Shelby. You look over to see Sakura scowling at you, but then she breaks into a wide grin. Are you kidding? That was awesome! It'll be a race for the ages. We'll have a rematch one day. Just you wait. You leave the sledding hill and trudge through the snow back to the courtyard. Let's finish up and find Mia. Yeah, I think I've had enough of the carnival. Where'd Mia go? You look around and find Mia by the statue. She smiles as you approach. All finished? Yep, I have a bit of time before I'm helping Aiden out at the sled hill. So like I said earlier, I've been running the big romantic carriage ride today. It's been really cute watching couples go around the park together. I'm about to pack up and take my horse home, but I wanted to offer you a last carriage ride with someone special. Maybe. Picture this, open carriage ride, the snow gently falling while you snuggle up underneath a blanket. Well, when you put it like that, your eyes dart around the courtyard. Caleb steps out of the dunk tank and puts his sweater back on. Michael casually leans against the booth talking to him. Aiden takes a quick break drinking hot chocolate, while Maria chats with Peyton at the ticket booth. We're gonna go, of course. Emma's not even in this at all as an option. We're gonna go with Michael. You head over to the dunk tank and pull Michael aside. Hey, handsome, can I borrow you for a bit? I have something special for us. For you, I've got all the time in the world. Lead the way. Mia waits for you and Michael beside her chestnut horse. She gently pets the horse's neck as you approach. Shelby, Michael, ready to ride? This is your something special? Yeah, Mia's been giving rides all day. You flourish your hand, what does that even mean? Toward the carriage and turn to Michael. Your carriage awaits. Wearing a smile, Michael hops into the carriage and you follow close behind. Mia sits at the front of the carriage leading Buttercup through the park. You notice how close you're sitting next to Michael. Your shoulders brush up against each other as you lean into the touch. This is nice. A bit cold, but nice. Psst. Check under the seat in front of you. You reach over and open up a hidden compartment under the blue cushions, where you pull out a fuzzy blanket. You wrap up the large blanket around you and Michael and immediately feel warmer. Michael reaches for your hand, lacing your fingers together. You know, this isn't half bad. Carriage ride, snowy park, beautiful girl beside me. Yep, never knew it till now. I'm the luckiest person in the world. Michael, I think we're both lucky. I think we all sing. I'll fight you. I concede you are luckier. I want to say that I'll fight him because I want to see what happens. Oh yeah? And just how do you plan to do that? You wrap your arms around Michael's neck and seductively whisper in his ear. I can think of a few things. Oh my goodness, this is not family friendly. All right, you win. You're the luckiest person in the world. You know, we have this nice carriage ride ahead of us. Anything you want to talk about? Well, we could always play 20 questions. I'm not sure we have time for 20. What's on your bucket list? What's your biggest fear? And what do you think is my best asset? I don't want to ask that one. Biggest fear or what's on your bucket list? I want to ask what's on his bucket list because I wouldn't mind maybe helping him out to complete something on his bucket list. I thought these were supposed to be hard. Still doesn't answer the question. Cross-country motorcycle trip. You can count me out. One of these days I'll ride from coast to coast on my bike. I'm talking LA, Vegas, Houston, Chicago, New York. Count me in. Is there room for 2 on your bike? For you, I'll make room. Michael flashes a mischievous smile before he growls. I think it's my turn to ask you a question. Go ahead, I'm an open book. In that case, what's your perfect vacation? Ooh, okay. Backpacking across Europe, a Hawaiian beach adventure, a staycation. I've been to Hawaii once and I've always wanted to go back, so I'm actually gonna choose that one because it happens to be an option here. Give me sand, surf, sun, and I'll be set. Now that you mention it, a beach vacation sounds pretty nice. Care for some company on your dream vacation? If it means you, then definitely. Just then the carriage goes over a bump in the road. You feel yourself flying out of your seat, but Michael grabs a hold of you and pulls you back. Careful, I'd hate to see you take off so suddenly. You feel an invisible pull reeling you in as the carriage moves down the road. I should kiss Michael, cuddle with Michael. We're moving way too fast. We're just gonna cuddle. I'm sure he's gonna kiss me anyways. You slide your arms around Michael's waist and rest your head against his chest. He tugs at the end of the blanket around the two of you. A few moments pass and the carriage approaches where you started. Mia turns back toward you and Michael. We're back at the beginning. Mia glances back and gives you a look. I hope you guys had a nice time. Actually, Mia, can you take us around one more time? I'm not ready to let this moment end. Well, okay, sure, why not? One more time around. Come on, Buttercup. After one more time around, Mia drops you and Michael off back at school. You rush to meet Aiden at the sled hill where you find Lewis at the top, ready to slide down. Let me know when it's safe to go. On my mark. 3, 2... A familiar hand taps Aiden on the shoulder, and the two of you turn around to find Caleb and Morgan. Hey Aiden, Issa wanted me to check in on the sled hill. Why'd Issa send you? Didn't you hear? I'm now a hall monitor. Anyway, Issa said to make sure the fundraiser's safe and everything. Blah blah, Aiden's idea and all that. Things look pretty good to me. Been busy? Yeah, I feel like I'm constantly being rushed. Like, go, go, go! Go? Okay. No, not that go! But it's too late. Lewis's sled has already started down the hill. Wait, Lewis, stop! Lewis sees you and Aiden flailing your arms trying to get him to stop. He panics and veers way off course, straight toward the tent. Ah! Aiden, Morgan, and Caleb move out of the way, but you watch Lewis come closer toward you. I need to dive. What is jive? Who would do that? Before Lewis slides any nearer, you dive to the side, slamming into a pile of snow. Whoa, that was close. Just then, Lewis crashes into the tent, coming to a violent stop. Sleds, tickets, and papers fly everywhere. Lewis, are you okay? You and your friends rush over to Lewis. He clutches his wrist against his chest. Ow, I'm fine. My wrist is just bruised. Probably. I'm so sorry, Lewis. I didn't mean for this to happen. I know, Aiden. It's my own fault. Myra's gonna freak out. Issa's not going to like this. It was an accident. Yeah, but Aiden wasn't paying attention, and Issa's all about safety and stuff today. But I'm fine. I'm totally... Ow! Actually, I think it's broken. I'm sorry, but Issa said that if anyone gets hurt, we'll have to shut down the carnival. No, you can't. I don't have a choice. We have to report this to Issa. I won't lie, things look pretty bad for you, Aiden. I mean, like suspension bad. They didn't even let me have a choice of like covering for them and lying, or like I would have done that. Next time on High School Story, with the carnival shut down early, did band and cheerleading earn enough money? And what will Aiden's punishment be? Ooh, I'm not excited for the next book. Each end of chapter cliffhanger is not as exciting as they used to be in the last book. Now it's just kind of scary. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.